here we are again, another demonstration. This is Thesis 3.9, the latest upgrade, and it got a Hermes light connected to the computer, and what we're going to test is the so-called AMC. No, that's not American Motor Corporation. This is the AMC control function on a newer type Yaesu. This is the FDX 101D, and I've got the AMC all the way up. We're transmitting into a dummy load, and it is almost, with 5 watts, look at the S meter, it's almost 40 dB over 9. That's with the AMC. What the AMC is supposed to do is it sort of cleans up the all the intermodulation distortion, which you can't really hear. If you had somebody, okay, I'm on 3850. If somebody was 3 kCs up, and if they were really close to me, they had me pretty good, they might hear the stuff that's down just a slightly above 3850. I'm on lower sideband, so most of my energy is below 3850. There's a little bit here. I believe the FCC requires a 30 dB drop from where the sideband it doesn't exist. So the energy's up here in the lower sideband, and then it falls off. And according to the FCC, it's a 30 dB attenuation minimal. I could be wrong. Fight me in the comments. So I'll leave that open. Anyway, this looks like I'm peaking about negative 40, and then out here, 40 is about 70 negative, so that's 30 dB. Now, I can make that better. I can make that better by turning down the AMC. Right now it's at 100%. I'm going to start turning it down while I'm yapping. So while I'm talking, we're turning it down, and we're going to drop it down to 50. AMC cut is at 50, and now we're about 35 dB on the peaks, and some of this energy has pulled down, and let's do it some more. Let's go down to 25 AMC output. There's 25 right there. And so now we've dropped down to 30. We were peaking at 40. Now we're at 30. So we dropped down 10 dB. Now, if your buddies are telling you to keep turning down your AMC, oh, that'll clean you up, they say. Okay. All right. And so anyway, you just drop down 10 dB. That's like going from 100 watts to 1,000 watts, or if we're going from 1,000 to 100. That's like turning off your amplifier. And if I go from 25 down to 10, there's 10. We even fell down some more. It's barely 20 dB. That's another 10 dB drop. And if your buddies tell you to keep going, yeah, keep going, they say. Turn it down. down some more. All right, let's go down to 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, Okay. So there's one. It's just about 10 dB from what you had at 40. That's 30 dB drop. That's significant. It depends on how much your buddies are really your friends, but really, if you turn it all the way up to 100%, this is what it's going to sound like. It doesn't really add any quality to the audio. It's still way within the FCC requirement for the intermod distortion off the side of the sidebands. It's fine. More you know. 7 3s from me. Bye.